We're going now.
Welcome to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving 2025.
2025. Here we are. We have a couple things to talk about.
I don't know what they are.
I wrote them down.
Good.
We have the house is official.
You have the house.
The house is official. Well, you have a house already. You know, this is my leader.
Play is gonna play.
Play is gonna play.
Well,
I got my house finally. It's in my name.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to talk about.
Yes.
I think it's interesting that I now have two passports.
Well, that's an American story.
Yeah, I'll kind of explain how that happened. We'll talk about why it took 9 months, how normal that is.
Is that your list?
This is my list.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
We had a nice blending of a lot of people here. We're going to talk about the Thanksgiving. Let's just go right into that. The Thanksgiving today.
We'll start with Thanksgiving. So
we'll start with Thanksgiving.
Okay, so I was like, Thanksgiving is on a Thursday in America, but Thursday is always just like a regular day in France. So it's Saturday. I wanted to have a Thanksgiving dinner, and I invited a bunch of randos.
You did.
And this guy.
Yeah.
And
you did.
Some people said yes, some people said no. And here we are. We got a couple of different nationalities represented.
You brought like 8 kinds of cheeses.
I mean, well, but you got to mix like.
How long have you been cooking for this?
It's not a question of how long. It's
what time did you get up today?
No, I didn't start today. Is the problem?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Because you don't ever start on the day of Thanksgiving when you're cooking.
No, amateur move. Okay,
you can't do that.
The thing is that I went to the shop, the store, and I was like, I needed a whole turkey, and the guy was like, no, you can't get that before Thanksgiving.
It's very French of him.
Before Christmas. And I was like, okay, well, so what do I got to do? And then it was like, I got pieces of a turkey, so I have a deconstructed turkey. And then I was like, but where am I going to put the stuff in?
Okay, got it.
I got the whole turkey. Just in bits and pieces.
Pieces of a turkey.
Also, my turkey has like 4 legs and 16 wings.
That's how I like
one
them.
Breast.
Slightly mutant. Slightly mutant.
I got a mutant deconstructed turkey.
I mean, you seem like you did. So I was seeing. So was it just turkey meat? Because I felt like
that was just turkey. It was all turkey.
So you just were cooking them. Okay,
yeah,
I kind of felt like there
pans.
was. Okay.
No, it was all turkey.
I felt like one pan tastes a little different.
Well, because I had to use chicken stock to like. You know, because you're supposed to use turkey, like, grease to, like, baste the turkey or whatever, but I couldn't because there wasn't a whole turkey, so I was like, what am I going to do? It's got to get some liquid up on it or else it's going to be dry.
So you put some...
I just got chicken stock and, like, basted it in chicken stock because I was like, well...
When did you start that sweet potato?
The sweet potato pie was, like, 2 days ago.
Hashtag, if you had put marshmallows on it, it would have been casserole.
Those are yams. When you put marshmallows on it, those are yams. I made a sweet potato pie.
Okay.
Period. The end.
And it was,
I'm not making yams.
And it was delicious.
Thank you very much.
Did you bake those cookies?
I did bake those cookies. Those were peanut butter cookies.
Wow, you cooked so much for this.
But I mean, it's Thanksgiving. What do you do?
I mean, no, I understand.
I mean, I don't ever cook. This is not who I am. I'm not the person who cooks a bunch of shit.
And then you were able to get like...
But... Also, I didn't work a whole lot this week, so I was like, what's going to make me happy? And I was like, having a bunch of food for everybody.
I'm gonna stay away from my family and also have Thanksgiving. This will make me happy. Kidding. I'm kidding. But it really was wonderful. I mean, honestly.
I'm glad you liked it.
And I mean, you had people here from Japan.
Huh?
We had people here from Scotland.
Yeah, one person.
About 3 people from the United States.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like
a couple of Frenchies.
A real treat. It was like we had the.
My man put his cowboy boots on.
He did. Or the roach kickers. Because you can kill the roaches in the corner.
You can kill the roaches in the corner. The roach killer boots. I never heard that before in my life.
I never heard it either, but like it makes like a ton of sense.
Yes, he does.
Can we zoom in on that?
Come here, baby. Come here.
Makes a ton of
Show
sense.
us your boots.
These are the roach killers.
Roach killer boots.
Because they can get into the corners.
They can get into the corners. And
they
kill
can
the
get into the corner and kill the roaches.
I never heard that before ever. That must be a Texas thing. I don't know.
I don't know if it's in anything, but yeah, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, this was really nice. So thank you.
So
for,
Thanksgiving.
Thank you for putting this all together.
In all of its glory, like a hodgepodge.
It really was all of its glory.
A hodgepodge of food and friendship and the end.
I have eaten too much, and I think I will be regretting my decisions today for days.
You win Thanksgiving.
That's what Thanksgiving's about.
That's what I'm saying. You win.
Absolutely. That and avoiding your family if you can possibly do so. Okay.
And then of course
this
Santa
is Papa
Claus.
Noel.
Santa
We forgot about Papa Noel. We forgot about
Santa
Papa
Claus
Noel
joined
showing
us.
up. We have some visitors.
Thanksgiving, but
we have some visitors from the North Pole.
Santa Claus flew directly from the North Pole,
and we're so grateful for Santa coming here today and being able to join us for our video.
Oh Lord!
So I was able to finally get the house.
Yes.
9 months. 9 months.
That's true.
It's been 9 months.
Yep.
And I guess we should really talk about why it was 9 months a little bit. I mean, I'll say some things that I have to say, and you can say whatever you want to say.
I will.
So
that's how I always do.
Right. So in March of this year, 2025,
is
when I gave them. I signed a piece of paper and I said I agree to buy this.
I want this one.
And I paid 6,000 euros. And the
intent to purchase.
And the entire total purchase was 120,000 euros total. So I'm paying 6,000 euros up front. And then after about 3 months, Brandi and Fabrice convinces everyone that they should let me stay there for free until...
Oh, we didn't convince them of that. We just lightly suggested that you were having to come back and forth.
Yes.
You were having to come back and forth, and that was a big pain in your ass, and you were having to rent Airbnbs and whatever.
Which I was.
I mean, none of that was false. We stated facts.
Except for the train station thing.
Well, I did say you slept at the train station.
She said that I slept at the train station. She left out that I slept at the train station.
It was a hotel at the train station.
A hotel at the train station. But they even mentioned that to me in
the train station thing?
No.
Okay.
But they did say, hey, well, you know, we wanted to get this done today because we know that you've been going back and forth to America.
See?
And so the message did get...
That's what I'm saying. But like the cultural way of doing things is not the American way. Like, yes, it might seem weird to lean into the, like, this is causing me problems side of things, but that is the French way. It's like, this is putting me out, this is causing me problems, therefore you should fix it quickly.
And, you know, when I really do the math, so since I've been staying there for 9 months, you know, I gave them $6,000. So
you had been paying.
Yeah, like... I don't know if you looked at the Airbnb rates in Perpignan lately, but they're not $1,000 a month. So it's more than that. So I've every month that they've delayed, in my mind, I've kind of been getting money off the purchase price because I've been living there for free.
Then it works out. And Homeboy, the seller, is assured that there will be no squatters, so he is happy.
Mr.
You were happy?
Yeah. Now, what I didn't like is that they asked me to do a power of attorney, and then Mr. Janou did a power of attorney
with that Hugo notary.
Yeah, and I would have much rather him be there, and he was going to be, but that office in Couleur, Hugo's office, they kept having to delay for.
But the thing is that the seller's power of attorney situation or decision, that doesn't concern you. Like, it's legal. Whatever he did was legal.
I get that, but like a lot of people who I've talked to in France, they talk about like when just like Mr. Janou had a problem when his wife died. Like when you get 50 years down the road, when I'm going to be passing, and this is passing to someone else, you know, when you have that power of attorney, it complicates things. It's like, well, why isn't why isn't the seller's name on here? And so these are the things I was worried about.
No. So this is a very American thing to worry about.
Okay. Well, I went ahead and, you know, decided to sign in person, which did delay
That's what I'm saying. You were there in person.
I did sign in person.
That guy signed with power of attorney. That's his business.
As long as that's fine. So the way that's going to go...
Is it your house? You got the deed? Then it's fine.
Okay. So yes, I have the electronic deed that's signed by the notary, myself, my notary.
You got a printout? Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Well, I have a printout of like something. I have to show it to you.
Okay.
But it's like a verification that we did the process, but they emailed me the actual deed, and then they said that the city of Perpignan is going to send me the taxes I owe for the rest of the year, the prorated taxes.
True.
And they're going to send me the physical, official deed in like 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
So I'm guessing sometime in 2027, in 2 or 3 years,
they said 2 or 3 months.
I will get that deed.
Yeah.
And
6 months later.
In several years. That is what I'm thinking.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. So
don't hang your horses on that, you know?
I'm not. I mean, I was when it was first happening because I wanted to have like a deed in my hand, but all I have in my hand is this thing that said that we all signed this document, and it gives like
that. Yeah, that's probably all you're gonna get
for a while.
For a while, yeah.
For a while, and then I don't have to pay taxes apparently until later. Or have I?
Which kind of taxes?
Property taxes. They're gonna prorate the property taxes.
The prorated property taxes will be for like probably part of November and all of December.
It would have to be.
Yeah, and then is it your second residence?
So yes. So they asked me specifically
then
if
you'll be paying 2 kinds of taxes.
Yeah. Yes. So like $120,000. I'm paying an initial $820. That's going to be my annual taxes. But then there's this other taxes for it not being my primary residence, which is like $59.
What?
It's not,
for just till the end of the year. That's the end of the year tax.
No, this is like the full thing. No, that's not right. Because they told me there's 2 taxes. Do you think the other one's going to be a lot higher?
Well, the thing is that the 59, if they told you 59 euros to like for the year of 2025, yes. That makes sense to me. However, you will repay those taxes again in 2026.
They told me.
I think. I don't know. Because now, since it's your second residence, you've got 2 kinds. You've got property taxes and
second residency taxes.
Taxe foncière and taxe d'habitation, which is like habitation taxes.
Okay.
Which is like a thing that they make people pay for secondary residences, vacation residences.
It wasn't that much. It was literally less. So it's almost $900 for the annual tax, and that was the full annual tax. Okay. That was the full tax for the year. That's what it costs, because it's not a big house.
That's true. It's
not
small.
A big house. So that's the actual taxes.
Number of square meters is small, yeah.
Mr. Janou's been paying every year.
Okay.
So that's the actual money. But then for this extra tax, because it was not my primary residence, they're charging me like an extra under $100, under 100 euros.
That's not enough. Normally, the taxe d'habitation, the secondary residence tax, is almost equivalent to the taxe foncière.
Oh, so I
think that you're paying pro rata taxes. The 59 euros or whatever is probably like whatever's left for the end of the year.
So you think that my taxes for $120,000 is going to be about double the 8, so it's going to be like 1,600 euros a year.
Well, because it's 2 different taxes, according to French people. It's, granted, different taxes on the same shit.
Yeah,
double taxation.
I get that, but you're saying that the second one is not enough. It doesn't make sense to you.
Well, to me, it doesn't make sense because it's like taxe foncière is property tax, period, the end. Okay, that's because you own a property, okay? I pay property tax. When you live in a place...
Yeah, just like the United States.
Yeah, but like here they've got this idea that taxe d'habitation is like a secondary residence tax. It's like... If you own the place, you pay property taxes on it, and also because you don't live there, you pay...
Secondary residency tax.
Sort of, yeah.
And you're saying it's almost equivalent to regular tax?
Almost, yeah. It should be pretty similar.
Well, that's really good to know.
Because if you say your
asked me, they kept asking me.
800 euros.
Yeah, about.
Okay, approximately. Then your secondary residence tax should be somewhere around
800 euros. Okay, well, that was not explained to me like that.
Okay.
So for this year, it looks like I'm only going to pay like 100 euros.
Because there's only 1 month left in the year. It's December. You see what I mean?
Well, that 800, I'm not paying that. I'm paying a prorated portion of that just for the end of the year. So it's only going to be like...
How much?
I don't know. It's going to be like 200 euros.
Okay.
So that other amount is also not supposed to be prorated. That's supposed to be the full amount.
No, the 200 euros is a prorated amount.
Okay. We will see.
Because that's not enough.
So
you'd have to own like a cardboard box.
Well, just so you know, like that's
that to be
they were talking about they're going to mail it to me, so that's going to be coming to my house.
You will also have an online access.
I do have online access already.
To the tax system.
No.
Yeah. You need that online access to the impots.gouv. I don't know, that thing there. It's like the online French tax system. You're going to need that.
Okay.
Because the French people are crazy because it's like, they'll be like, we mailed you a thing. It's like, well, it never fucking got here. And they're like, that's not our problem. But you can find the same information on the online space.
If you can read French, which
also,
I can.
yes.
No, I can translate.
If you can read French, yes.
I
I forgot about the reading French part, but
Well, they told me it would be coming to my house.
It will, maybe, if the postman wants to bring it that particular day, and if your door is open in the right way, and if the wind is blowing to the west, and I don't know, man. Like, it could get to your house by letter. It could.
But I should be looking for like this sort of documentation over email.
Well, email, no, they're not going to email you a damn thing. You have to go into your online space, like
so
your
I'm
online web
to
space.
Create an account.
Exactly.
Where and what?
Your impots.gouv. It's like a French tax website, and it's very like very French, as in like nothing is logical when you get there.
Brandi, we both live here.
That was extremely judgmental. Like, for an American.
La public, la France. We live here, yo.
Be quiet. All I gotta say is like, when you get on, not intuitive. There we go. That's the correct. Okay. That's the
really friendly way to say it.
I don't understand shit.
Okay.
It's not intuitive.
So I guess I should start looking at this website in like a month or two?
Do you have a French tax number? Yeah. So there we go. That's the first thing you're going to look at is, do I have a French tax number? You can go to the tax office in person. Of course.
Is the tax office in Perpignan?
There's several of them in Perpignan, but of course you need to go between 8:37 a.m. and 11:32 a.m.
Oh yeah,
and like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sorry, you're
on
here.
Monday.
You're here 2:14 on a Tuesday. We only take 2:14 appointments in November.
Right, like you get it. Like
I get it at this point. So
you can go in person.
So if I were to just let this roll, then I would probably get in trouble because I wouldn't get my taxes done. So I need to go into something.
You need to be proactive on this garbage because they will not be. And somehow it is your fault.
So
they're not proactive.
So like in a month, I need to start checking on this, or
probably like give it a minute because somebody's got to type
like
some
to the
shit.
These people aren't going to do anything to the new year, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about nothing until January. And not only that, like the tax system, like everything comes due pretty much. Like if I'm not wrong, property taxes are due in like November or December. And they want to know about your wages in January or something. Like there's some things that happen in January where your boss will send you some documents in January about the previous tax year. So basically, you're chill until like January 15.
Okay.
Okay.
That's okay. That will work for me.
Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of like let it roll until then. And also that notary.
Yeah.
So she is gonna just be my notary now.
Yeah. Why not?
Well, you know, when you first brought it up, you said one of your friends said that they were their main. No. Well, they've only been in business since July.
I did not know that part.
Because apparently, and she was telling me it takes 5 years to become like a notary, and then she's done like an additional 3 years of training, and they've just gotten to the point where they can own their own business. And the reason that Chloe name that we had so much trouble with the American banks, was on there is because like that's an older notary who's able to like let her come in and establish like this office. So this is a new office because usually notaries are supposed to, she said, like buy an old notary's office.
Oh man, I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
so.
Well, I think they're pretty good, and I'm going to keep them. They were able to get the process moving.
She unblocked some junk that I could not unblock for you.
And it was like, and they're out of, what's the name of the town they're out of? It's the one right.
Toulouse.
When I was in the process of doing this, they called me randomly, and they said, "Hey,
who they?
The notary."
The notary.
And they said, "Hey, we can sign immediately. And I had flown back to America because they'd canceled so many appointments already.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, sure, I'll fly back. And I flew back. But the thing was, I had applied for a 1-year visa. FYI, I got a 1-year visa. We said this on the last video, but this is the kind of visa that renews.
VLTS, or no, what's your thing?
It renews in the United States. Like I
Right.
have to.
Do you know what the letters are on your visa?
No.
You're like, I got this visa.
They probably say FRN.
Well, they
France.
probably say FTG. Fuck this guy.
Well, I wrote that myself. But
I got the visa FTG.
This is the one where I have to go back to America every year. But it was this really unique thing where in the law, they're like, if a foreign government has your passport for a reason that's valid and not weird, which,
Visa.
trying to get a visa is one of them, then, and it's a very short period, like 2 weeks, then we will issue you another passport worth 4 years with a separate passport number. So now
You got
I have
2 valid passports?
2 valid passports with 2 separate numbers.
Okay.
Now, anybody out there who has traveled can imagine the myriad of things you would now be able to do
Illegally.
with that
Situation.
that situation. Like, I'm not going to go into the things that you could get away with and do at all in this. And I see everyone here scratching their head.
You're not doing any of those things.
I'm not doing any of the things. No. I'm just saying, if you just let your mind wander.
If you were a terrible person,
if you just let your mind wander for a second, 2 valid U.S. passports with different passport numbers would allow you to do some things.
I agree.
So put it up on the screen, Jim. I got 2 now. Not that I'm going to do anything. You just saying I got it. Like, I ain't saying I'm doing anything.
I'm going to loan this one to homeboys so you can pick up drugs in Colombia. No. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. In France, there's a fee for the seller's notary and there's a fee for the buyer's notary. Right.
And what I didn't realize is
each person pays.
Is this guy was Hugo and Calor was getting both.
Trying to double dip.
He was trying to double dip. And for whatever reason, he just wasn't getting it done. And then you knew some people who got me this other notary.
You know who it is. I know some people who know some people who know some people.
What's the name of that town again? Not Toulouse, but
Toulouse.
Toulouse.
Yeah.
So the Toulouse people, here's how I know that Hugo's office wasn't doing exactly what they should have been doing. The day we got those people involved, not the next day, after
the very day.
After 9 months of nothing happening, the day they got involved, we had a signing date. Well, we had a signing date.
That's what I was telling you. I was like, you need somebody who's on the same par as them to like just call and be like, hey, I do your same job. I know what's supposed to happen. You ain't doing it.
And they basically explained to me that, like, these are lawyers.
Yeah.
These are notaries in France are real estate lawyers.
Yes.
Essentially, that's what they are. That's what they do.
That is correct.
They can go to court. They can do all that thing. So basically, if you're in that situation, I would recommend. I don't know how you did it when you got yours done.
Well, I was here all of the time, so I had a place I was living. I did use one notary for the whole thing because I didn't know, and also I didn't have any problems. My one notary that was the seller's and the buyer's notary was fine. Like he was like informing me of stuff, and like I did have a small problem with like a water damage situation, but while it was still on the the seller's insurance. And like the notary basically informed me like I can't, like there's this water damage situation. We can put an amendment into the. He communicated. He informed me, so I was fine with it. Do you know what I mean? Like I never felt like I was just like, what's happening?
They did that. They sent a person to my house to look over everything. Like and the thing is, because you and Fabrice organized me getting 9 months there for free, what could I really complain about?
I mean, no.
You know, I've been there for 9 months, you know, so like, yeah.
But trust me, that made the seller much happier, trust me, to know that it was the same person. And he was like, this guy's trying to buy the place so he will take better care of it.
What I'm,
you know what I mean? Like,
what I'm saying,
it worked out for everybody.
Is that I didn't.
That wasn't you doing them a favor.
I had an option to be like, here's all the things wrong with the house. I need you to fix them before they sell. And I said, no, I'm good. I don't need you to fix anything. And that was because he let me stay there for 9 months for free.
That's true.
So that was
all you paid was like water, electricity, and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, I paid for the water. I paid for the electricity. Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a better deal for everybody. Like, nobody was put out by that.
Yeah, and I got the card of the plumber that he uses. So like
the real one.
I was like a real plumber. Mm-hmm. Of course, I got Scotty coming next month. Watch out for that video. Scotty's coming back. The guy from the original video. He's coming back. Hashtag Scotty. Scotty's coming back. The Japanese man himself.
Japanese Alabama.
Yeah. He's from his parents are from Okinawa, and he was raised in Alabama. He's gonna come help me build a bathroom in the basement.
Be looking Japanese as shit.
He does.
Be talking like Alabama.
He does. He do be. And
he do be.
Go back and find.
That is not English.
Go back and find the first and second videos, and you will see Scotty just being so Japanese looking and so from Alabama.
Straight up swamp.
He had never left Alabama. Until he came to France.
That's great.
So he hasn't been to Georgia, but he's been to France.
Okay, well.
And this is going to be his second visit.
What? Okay, well.
I'm kind of excited for it.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, and Scotty's hilarious. So, yes, please bring him back.
Yeah.
He's got good taste in some, like, random music.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I like his music choices because it's like the thing you were not expecting but fits.
For Scotty?
Yeah. No. I mean, like, when he's like, give me your telephone, I'm going to put some music on, like, oh, whatever, here. And then you never know what's going to come out, and he's like, and he was like, oh, yeah, that hits, yeah.
Dude, let me tell you what Scotty's truck looks like. Scotty's truck is like a...
Has he got a pimped out
truck?
It's
like a 2001 truck Escalade on like 24s.
Oh,
like
you're going.
Chrome,
of course.
Oh, yeah. Like 100. And it's perfect. The whole thing is just perfect. It's like...
Of course it's perfect.
It's pearl. It's a pearl paint job. Oh, it's...
It like shines a little bit when in the sunshine.
Let me take... As he's rolling down the street.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Scotty makes 0 cents. He's my favorite. He's going to be back.
Oh, he makes all the sense.
He's coming back.
It's just you have to be on a certain wavelength.
He's coming back next month. He's going to help me build, turn the downstairs.
Scotty makes all the sense.
We've had a lovely Thanksgiving here today. We've had a lot of chicken and pasta.
No, we had turkey, damn it.
Pasta.
What?
Turkey. We had some corn on the cob.
Now he's
I'm just making things
gaslighting
up.
me now. What's your problem? He's trying to make me punch him on camera.
No. What I'm trying to do is say, let's not make this one too long.
No.
Good. Because we're all full. But I do want to touch on the main thing. So like, I got the 2 passports. It took 9 months to get the house, but we officially have the deed.
Yeah.
I know what I want to talk about. I did get the official French visa, and that's going to require, just so everybody knows, I want to go over this again, $35,000 in medical insurance. So, and that medical insurance needs to say that you are covered for $35,000 in France.
All right.
That's going to be very specific to them. So it can't say that you have it somewhere else. It literally has to be line by line that you have that, the $35,000 coverage in France. They're going to want to have 1 year of a lease. I didn't have that, but I had some documentation, but that's probably why I got the lesser visa. There's 2 visas you can get when you initially apply for it. You cannot judge which one you're going to get. You're either going to get the one that renews in France, or you're going to get the one you have to go back to the United States.
And John, the letters on that stuff.
So I got the one in the United States.
Which one has it? Let me just take a peek.
So
I'll be able to tell you which one it is.
Oh no, I have the worst one. I have the one that reapplies.
The worst one is a judgmental value.
Okay, yeah. Like you said last time, the worst one is not getting one.
Yeah, the worst one is not getting one.
There you go.
Let me see.
So,
VLST. You got the V2 VLST. Visa long séjour. I don't know what the T stands for. Dépenses titre de séjour. Okay. Yeah, you got a V2 VLST. That's what you have. And you don't have to get a residency card.
Well, I want a residency card.
You can't get one with this.
Okay.
You could take this and they'll be like, no.
I think the reason
they will send you away.
I think and you have to go to Marseille. At least that's where the closest region I've been told. You need to get a visa that lets you renew here, and then you can apply for your residency. I think the reason I didn't get the better visa, which you can't ask for, they just give it to you, is because I did not have a lease for a year. I had a lease for like 3 months because I was buying a place. I think that next year, when I reapply for this, that I will get the full year's visa. I mean, I will get the one that reapplies in France, because I will now have a deed to a house in France.
True.
So I'm thinking that. So you need medical coverage. You need to be able to show that you can be here for a year. And then they want you to have about $10,000 in a bank account, because they want you to show that you can fund yourself for a year while you're here.
You're not going to cost nobody no money.
You're not going to cost them any money. So those are like the basic things you need if you're trying to like stay in France for more than 6 months. Because as a general American, you can just come over here for 6 months, but then you need to leave.
3 months.
6.
Tourists, basically tourists that come over, they do not need any paperwork whatsoever for 3 months.
6 months.
They can stay for 3 months solid. 6 months, technically you need some kind of paperwork.
Huh.
Yeah. 3 months, 90 days. 90 days.
And that's why I was worrying about, I thought they were trying to wait me out for this whole house thing, because they kept sending me home. And it was like, are you trying to get it where I can't be here to sign? Like, that was my real fear in this whole thing.
I agree with you. That was a legitimate fear.
Yeah.
And even I was like, what are they playing at here? Like, what's the end game for them?
The only thing that kind of like, the really thing that gave me comfort was that second notary, where like I really felt like they were on my team.
They really
because
were.
Up until then, like even you were kind of like, are they playing some kind of game with you?
And the thing is that I can maybe feel like they're playing a game, but I don't have any kind of legal basis to be showing up at somebody's office and be like, yo, what are y'all playing at? You know what I mean? Whereas that notary lady, she does have the legal basis to just like call that homeboy and be like, what are you playing at, homeboy? You know, like, what's your game here? Like, she has the legal basis. I did not have the legal basis. I was just some lady, you know?
Yeah, but you walking in there speaking like fluent French.
I mean, it can be impressive, but I have no legal basis.
Yeah, but what especially, you know,
could be shock factor,
when you bring the Fabrice.
Oh no, when I bring my magical
when you bring the magic.
When I bring the magic,
a tall, good-looking Frenchman,
like,
then all of a sudden.
I mean, sure, he's got there's the like shock factor, the wow factor, but there's no legal basis.
I think what's good about Fabrice and you together when you come is that
we're tall.
Well, that's one. Hey, you know, you can say what you want, but it's that Fabrice is from here. So they can't pull anything over on him.
They really cannot.
They're like, they know that he knows. And if he doesn't know, he speaks French obviously fluently, so he can go check. And so like he's like the thing like, oh, we better do what we're supposed to do, or this dude's gonna make some problems.
Exactly. That is exactly right. You're exactly right. Because I can show up and be like, this doesn't seem right.
Did they hear that Georgia accent? Like, she's retarded. This monkey has somehow learned how to speak French.
Right. They're like, she doesn't know what she's talking about, so we're just going to give her some, like, words as an excuse. But when Fabrice shows up, they're just like...
Champagne de la soup.
They're like, yes, no, soup de la...
Soup de la champagne.
Soup de champagne.
Soup de champagne. That's what they call mimosas here, apparently. They do not appreciate mimosas, you know?
As a beverage.
They are so confused.
Well, but champagne is champagne.
Little
orange
angry.
Juice is orange juice. The two shall not mix.
Little angry about what we did with the mimosas this morning.
It was Thanksgiving.
And you can see it's night now, so you know how many we've had.
Night. It's like 5 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
What time is it?
It's getting late.
It's like, oh, no, it's like almost 6.
It's getting late. All right, so let's wrap it up. This is our Thanksgiving Day episode.
Thanksgiving Day, yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah. I mean, Thanksgiving is whenever you can spend it with the people that matter to you. So
our Thanksgiving Day.
Our Thanksgiving Day today.
Yes, I agree with you on that. Yeah.
You know, I just want to stop for a second and say thank all of you for watching our video.
Absolutely. And thanks to Jim that you never see.
Yeah, Jim.
You never see
Jim, but he's really
there.
He's making it happen.
Yeah.
And
he giggles at my jokes.
I never thought we'd get 100,000 views on any video, and that last one, so I just want to thank all of you for that, and I hope you just enjoy watching our content.
And also, I fed French people sweet potato pie. just hashtag.
Oh, she did.
Sweet potato pie.
She did.
Then Daryl brought the pumpkin pie because I was like, oh, thank God, I can't make pumpkin pie.
And then you just mix it together and spray it with whipped cream and just watch the horror.
The horror.
And the French faces as you eat it.
My favorite thing was Fabrice's understated compliment to both desserts. He said, I was pleasantly surprised by how nice it was. And he said pleasantly surprised because he was like, he looked at
knew it's going to be trash.
he looked at both desserts and was like, oh, this looks like garbage. And then he ate them and was I was pleasantly surprised
truthfully,
by how
if you
good
look at pumpkin pie, it looks like garbage.
Sweet potato pie ain't better.
They both look like trash. So when you mix them together, they shouldn't be surprised.
But he ate one of each. He ate a small piece of each because he was like, well, I'm here. It's Thanksgiving, whatever. He ate a small piece of each and then said, I was pleasantly surprised by how nice they were.
Honestly, all the food today was amazing.
But that was my favorite, understated compliment of the day. It's like, French person says, I was pleasantly surprised by how nice pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie were.
My biggest compliment to you was like, oh shit, this is delicious, or something.
No, you were just talking to your plate. You were like, oh goddamn. That's all you said was, oh goddamn, and you just shoveled food into your face. And there was one moment.
It was so good.
I'm glad. But there was also a moment where the whole table was just silent, and I was like, yes, I win. I win.
Oh yeah, at the beginning when all the food got out, you were like, why'd the conversation stop? And she says, everybody's just going at it,
shoveling food.
It's like the French are like, I love cheese. You're like, never mind, this stuffing is amazing.
The stuffing was okay. Them mashed potatoes was good though.
I like the stuffing.
You like the stuffing?
I really like the way you did that.
Okay.
You did all those bread chunks and then you just poured gravy over it. I've never seen that. I've never seen anyone do it that way.
And celery and onions that I had
Did you do that?
Cooked in butter.
Did you chop up some celery?
Yeah, I cooked them in butter the night before and just chucked them over the top.
I knew that you spent a lot of time on this. I didn't know how much, but now that I'm hearing the night before.
But I mean, I did everything before so that today all I had to do was heat shit up and feed you.
Well, that's how you do it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, this has been Thanksgiving 2025. Thank you for all the support. Brandi, anything else?
No, I mean, I had a good time today, and now I feel like we're in the garden in the dark. And there's this giant light on me, and I can't see anything.
Yeah, we're going to end it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.